Great flight.
There you go.
I'm Chris Trott from Team TaylorMade. This is more than just a number, and to demonstrate how versatile some of the best players in the world are, we've called in Ricky Fowler and Nelly Corder. They're going to go through the paces, 3 different flags, 3 different clubs, 3 different golf shots to each flag. Let's see where this goes. Nelly, I believe that you shot the laser at the targets for us. How far did you get?
I did. The right flag is 179, the left front flag is 182, and then the back flag in the middle is 193.
Like a true professional, you got a cover number as well, didn't you?
Yes, but that bunker that you see right in front of there, that's like 40 yards in front of the green. But it is like, I would say like 168 over the bunker on the left.
Would she get the job caddying for you with this amount of information? Is this good enough?
Winds off your left.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Good, we're good to go. I like it. Tell us what you're going to do and which flag you want to start at and the shot that you'd like to hit in there.
You go.
First?
You.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're up.
Can I pick a flag?
Pick a flag.
We can do you pick flags for him and vice versa.
Okay. Back flag at 193, winds off your left. Probably not helping.
I'm going to go, since it's a back flag, I'm going to go 7. I feel like it might get a touch of help.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of
So-
going this way.
I'm going to try and hit a hard 7 and basically take long out of play.
Okay. Just putt up the hill.
That's the other thing. At 190, getting down in 3 shots is good.
Yeah.
You're not trying to make birdie from here unless you have a
Par pin.
good club.
Ooh, nice.
Great flight.
Oh,
A little draw into a
it's
left to right
getting-
wind.
Not getting the help.
Probably hurt it a little with the draw into the left to right
Yeah.
wind.
You want another crack at that, or do you guys want to switch it up?
Yeah, I'll go here. I'll hit one with 6. Just
Okay.
that was the safe play.
That's the putt up, take a 30-footer up the hill.
Yeah,
2-putt,
yeah.
get out of here, call it a day.
Kind of no risk.
Yeah.
Middle of the green. Let's see if we can make birdie. Oh, I fatted it. Catch a piece.
Oh, I got a bad kick.
I'm gonna chip in from
Yeah,
there.
exactly, chip in.
So the thing that pulls you guys together, we've got 1 bag of golf balls on the floor there, both playing a TP5X. What do you like with that when it comes to hitting shots, shaping shots? Obviously, we've seen 2 different clubs there into a flag, the 6 being the more aggressive one. If you pick a target here, is there anything you get from the ball, or what are the reasons that both of you are doing this and like the ball so much?
I'll let you answer since you
I
just
think
hit with it.
Yeah, we have probably 2 different answers, but some similar. For me, I feel like I still get the spin that I want, but at the same time, it's strong. When I talk about strong, into the wind and being able to flight it, doesn't get moved around too much. So those are the 2 big things for me is 1, being able to stop the ball with spin, but also controlling flight and feeling like it's not getting, hitting it out there and it's just getting thrown around. So spin and strength and flight.
Yeah, and I would agree for sure with it not getting hit by the wind, because when do we rarely ever play a golf tournament that the weather's perfect all 4 days, right? So you want a ball that performs the best in every condition. And for me, I think it's the control around the greens too. I mean, like he said, he's going to chip that in. I feel like I just have the best control around the greens, and with long irons into the greens, I do like to flight my shots a lot. I rarely ever hit a shot that's like high and 100%, because I feel like I just get too much spin on that. And I'm a very aggressive player, so I always just shoot at the pin, and I don't want it to release a lot, and I feel like the X doesn't do that for me.
Maybe show us something here into, what are you thinking, Ricky, flag-wise and golf shot-wise?
We'll start somewhat, so we'll go front right, because I feel like it's the most inviting.
Yay.
We can see the ball react.
Yeah,
Perfect.
we'll get a view from it from here.
Okay, I said it was
That was
179.
9.
1 yard off. It's okay.
I shot it from up there. You shot it. 78.5.
Okay. Meet in the middle.
And what club have you got here?
Okay. I have a 6-iron.
6-iron. What
Yes.
shape are we looking at?
I'm probably gonna hit probably a 90% 6-iron, just my stock controlled kind of lower flighted shot into this left to right wind.
Okay, go for it. I like that.
I usually with a left to right wind, I always hit a draw, so I probably will aim just left of the pin and kind of let it ride it.
Okay. Good shot.
So yeah,
Probably turned it a little more than you wanted to, but
probably, but it's fine. From this distance, I'll take it. I have an opportunity for birdie.
You'll never hit fades at all?
No, I like to hit a draw, and I like to stick to one shot because under pressure, I know that I can always go to that shot.
Okay.
I may overdraw it, but I know that I have typically one miss.
Yeah. And where's your head at with that, with shapes and?
I like kind of being able to, I play my best when I can do whatever with the ball.
Yeah.
I would say my stock when it comes to irons, I like stock swing to be a little draw. I feel like when I'm able to turn the ball over, I can hold it off from there. When I'm struggling to turn it, obviously I can cut it, but making the ball move right to left, that's usually when I'm not playing my best. So I like to be able to hit it all.
So let's see something to that left flag. We've got a drone up there, so we'll see how the ball reacts. And then, yeah, if you can show us one of each way, Rick, that would be impressive.
We're at, that was 80-ish?
Yeah, it was 182, I think, and it was like it was high 60s over the bunker.
Hopefully that doesn't come into play.
No.
If we're 15 yards off, we need to figure something else out. Draw or cut first?
Play a cut.
Cut? Okay.
Yeah.
Be
Let it ride the wind.
getting cute to the left pin.
Would you, okay, if you actually saw that pin and that was in a tournament, what would your shot shape be to that pin specifically?
If I was playing here and not having seen the golf course,
Okay.
I would probably hit a pretty straight one at it.
Yeah.
And if it moved with the wind, fine.
Uh-huh.
Now, if, say we had a book or I knew that, you know, there was 10 yards of green left of it.
Yeah.
Because right now, I have no idea.
Yeah.
But if there was more room than it looked, then maybe I would start it left to let the breeze hold it, or it allows you to be more aggressive if there is more room.
Okay, another option is you're coming down 18. You're at 17 under, the leader's at 18, you have to make a birdie. What shot shape? Straight at it?
Yeah, I think you're trying to stuff it.
Okay, so do that.
Yeah.
One.
But I think that would be depending on how I was swinging. If I was, you know, drawing it kind of normal or well that day, it'd just be
straight at
go at it.
Even with this wind off the left.
Yeah, because it should just kind of cross each other out. But.
And it'll stop. If let's say that, to me, it doesn't look like there's a ton of room. I guess there is, but there's a down bank. Like what about stopping this ball in this short space? If you're hitting draw, again, you're not concerned about
I feel like when I shot it, it was, the top of the bunker was 169 and the pin is, let's say, 182. I mean,
so there's
10 yards.
Yes,
there's room.
So there should be room.
So what have we got here, 7 or 8?
This is 7.
Okay.
So the first one you said cut? Or
Yeah.
Or are we going for the
Let's go for the
winner?
tournament winner.
Yeah, tournament winner.
Okay. So straight at it, holding a draw up into the wind. Maybe a little height in it. Sit.
That looks good though.
It's a good golf
That
shot.
looks nice.
Definitely give yourself a chance.
Yep.
I don't know as far as distance,
Depth, yeah. And then let's see the fade then in there.
Okay.
Because I feel like that was a bit of a draw into that wind.
I do too.
Yeah, for sure.
It held a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not blowing too hard, but
no.
There's enough to move it. All right. So, I mean, for me, I don't know about you, Nelly, but I like picking out targets somewhere in front of me.
Yeah, intermediate targets, yeah.
So a lot of times I'm back here getting, like, we have a sprinkler head that's a little herb. I don't know if those are divots, but something to reference off of.
Yeah, I love it.
And usually once I'm over the ball, I may glance up, but I'm not really worried about out there. I've got everything here, and it's more about, okay, I'm hitting a cut. It's starting here.
So in the past you've played picks, and obviously today we're hitting the standard ball. With the pick, what was the reasoning behind picks for full shots? Would that ever come into your alignment on full shots?
No.
Putting?
Picks was more putting and short game, especially, yeah, like chipping and doing stuff around greens.
Yeah.
You can get some feedback. But...
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, little cut.
Okay, back to it. All right, please cut.
Did cut.
Yeah, a little too
Great
much.
shot as well.
Just started a little right.
Two good shots though.
Hope you guys know that that is actually what we say over the ball, is we pick a shot and we're like, please draw.
Well, and a lot of times you really, there may be like one mechanic or swing thought that you're kind of going with, or
Yeah.
making sure you stay on top of. But a lot of times for me, if you're just thinking draw or thinking cut, you know how to do it. Your body's going to do it. The times where you think like, okay, I really got to, release it, you a lot of times end up doing too much.
Yeah.
Because you're already thinking about draw and you've practiced so much. You know how to hit a draw. You're going to release it.
Yeah.
Start line, isn't it? A lot of it, which is why I liked your point about that. So let's have a bit of fun with this. We've done left to rights, obviously right to left, Nelly as well, which has been good demonstrations. Let's go back flag. And if you can both hit, tell us how you'd hit like a low one and then a high one. And even if you want to really challenge yourselves and go with tons of club and, really cut one, and you tell us, like if you were practicing creativity and you did have a golf ball that you really want to see what can go on. Let's see if we can get something up on the ledge back there.
190. Okay, I'm going to hit a controlled 5-iron in the back.
So
Kind of
control
knock
is
it
going to
down.
be still the draw.
Correct,
Okay.
yeah.
There's no cuts in that bag.
No,
yeah,
there's
that's
just
where I
no
was kinda pushing
cutting.
that button, I'm not getting there.
If I cut it, that means that I've hit it heely and it's
Okay.
coming up short. So
But I'm sure if she's behind a tree, she can cut it.
Yeah.
yes, I can. But again, I tend to stick to what I'm most comfortable with and what I'm most confident with under pressure.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the same. If I have a good number and I'm swinging well, I'm not just going to all of a sudden go to a cut. Like, I like when I swing well, release it, there's a little draw, like.
Yeah, consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's good, that. Chase up
So
there.
that would run up
Yeah,
to the
good.
back. Yep.
Perfect.
Great shot.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Rick.
Try to
Play
hit
us,
something.
you play us a high one back into that? So what would you do tournament-wise, trying to get all the way back there? Would you land it short, or would you just be trying to fly it? Or you'd probably want to know the long number as well, right?
The carry, the long, how much room you have. Are the greens firm? Are they receptive? If they're on the firmer side, it gets a little risky trying to fly it up there.
Yeah.
You bring long into play really quickly, but if it's something that's receptive, then it kind of takes the run out up. You have to, if you're going to try and get it close, you have to fly it up there. I guess we can go up since
Do it, yeah.
Nelly went on the downside.
I'll always pick the low shot over the high shot.
93, so I got to try and kill it, holding it up into it a little bit. 6 might be a little much with the, feels like a fraction of help, but see if we can hold it up into it.
So good.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Be the right number.
Oh,
Great golf shot.
nice shot.
Great golf
I
shot.
wish I could just, if I had that shot, I could do that every time though.
I mean, you've hit some good ones already. So
Very
tell us
good.
then, with this golf ball and the choices you make as players, what would you advise people maybe watching this? Everyone hears about the control, demonstrating on the flight. Now we know there's one shape, one miss. Short game's important. but how do people who are maybe watching this and wanting to choose a golf ball from TaylorMade, what should they do in order to make the right choice for them? Like, how does your process work for the right choice for you to get into this ball? Start at the green and move back, or start at the tee and move forward?
I would say it's going to be more that direction to the green. And I think you talked about control. That's something we talked about a lot, whether that's around the greens, you know, with irons. Obviously, you want it to work throughout everything, but I think around the greens and irons, the more control you have there and the belief and trust, I would say that's kind of the main.
Spot on. Cherry on top.
You can figure out the driver and tee balls after that.
Yeah.
So you can get fit for that.
Yeah,
and
correct.
At this point, you can
different
gotta,
shafts, lower
yeah.
spin shafts if you're spinning it too much with what you currently have. But as Ricky said, I think the most important thing is figuring it out around the greens and having the control.
Are you able to hit your number, know how far it's going, run it up, fly it up top?
Yeah, exactly.
Have control around the greens.
Yeah.
You heard the guys, and it was a great demonstration. Go out, get your mill grind forward, start there, and then generally move all the way back to that tee ball. That's the Team TaylorMade crew. This is the TP5X golf ball. There is a TP5 as well. Be sure to get fitted for it and check out more information at TaylorMadeGolf.com.